up, guys? A little update on the Altima, but first I'm gonna pull it in the garage so I can, you can see a little better. I apologize, I'm on my phone. Picked up my camera and I was about to record this and it was dead, so it's charging right now. Hopefully it'll be charged a little bit to where I can switch. So let's go to the garage. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm in the garage now. I got the car in here, and I got new headlights. As you can see, they're very nice. These are Spider Halo, not Halo. They have an LED strip in them. They're not really halos. Projector headlights, but they're awesome. I love them so far. But I was gonna do a video of like installing them, and I recorded it and everything, but apparently I've lost the footage. It was on my camera and it's not there anymore. So I don't know what the heck happened with that. I'm gonna just kind of tell you about my experience on what you have to do to install these and what I did maybe a little differently and stuff like that. So here we go. First things first, this is how they look. I got the black ones because I'm wanting to do like a black mesh grille and probably some darker colored wheels. I'm thinking bronze wheels and kind of doing a blackout theme with this car, like the little white and black theme. But they look great. I love them so far. So in order to install these, you have to take off the whole bumper. I apologize, it's not so simple of just popping the hood and popping them out. There's, I think, 3 bolts in them. Those bolts are, there's one right here, one right here, one right here, and I believe this one right here. Actually, there's 4. And there's one in the side, which is like right in here somewhere, which is why you have to take off the bumper. I'm sorry, but that's the way it goes. So that's your bolts for that. And in order to take the bumper off, so what you do is all these little black pins have to come out. All of those have to come out. And then if I can get this on camera, I'm going to try my best. But right in this little piece right there, there's a bolt right there they have to do. And then there's 3 on the bottom side of this that have to come undone. And then pretty much you can just pull it off. It was actually super simple to take the bumper off on this thing. So that's how you install those. So I wanted to put LED bulbs in, either HIDs or LED bulbs. And I had HIDs in my Colorado, and I've heard LEDs are better, and that's the way to go. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna get some LEDs. So here is the wonderful process that went behind this. So here, these are the bulbs that came in it. These are the low beams right here. I believe they're H7s. And then these are the high beams. I believe they are H1 maybe, or 11. One or the other, I can't remember right now. But I was like, you know what? If I'm having nice looking headlights, I want to have like the nice looking white light, kind of to match the LED strip that goes this way. And I'll show you all that here in a second. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to replace these halogen bulbs. So I ordered this brand here on Amazon called Hikari. Apologize if I'm not saying that right, but I was like, you know what? These seem like a very well-reviewed brand. I'm going to order these. Now, as you can see, they're not in the car. The high beams are, because the high beams worked. So what the deal was, these housings have a dust cover for the two bulbs, right? That, you push on and you screw it on, and it stays on. So the problem was the low or the high beams were fine. They had enough room, for the fan of the LEDs to be in there. But these, there was not enough room. As you can see, the fan on the back of these, like right here, is absolutely huge. And it just did not fit. So it was pretty much, it was in the hole, screwed on, everything. And the dust cover would hit this, and I could not get the dust cover on. And I was like, you know what? I'm not risking getting water into the housings. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to have to find a different option. These just aren't going to work. So I ordered these. I believe these are the brand was like SoCal or something like that. I don't really know. It's not on the box, so I think it's just kind of a like a Chinese or Asian brand knockoff or whatever. But I was like, you know what? These are fanless. They should work. From the pictures, I was like, they look like they're good. The problem with these is, yes, this right here is flexible and I can like flatten it out and stuff and get them in the housings. The problem was, the bottom of it is the same exact size as the fans on these. So I was like, you know, I didn't even attempt to put these in. I was like, that's not going to work either. So failure on that. I thought they were going to work and the fanless would be better, but you know, that's how it goes. So then I ordered this brand, and I'll leave this one linked down below because this was the best. If I take the packaging out here, you can see the size of the bulb. These do have fans in them. They're very, very small. I apologize. I would show you the bulbs, but they're in the car, and I'm just not taking it apart. I lost the footage of these bulbs, so I apologize. But if you look, these are the low beams. They're the exact same size. They fit in there perfectly. They're the exact same size. So these worked perfectly. The only thing I had to do was the hole for the bulb to go into wasn't quite, you know, big enough. So I had to kind of hone out the hole so that they would go in. But after that, I put those in, worked flawlessly, and that's what's in there right now. Is whatever brand this was, I'll leave them linked down below. This brand, and then this Hikari brand is the high beams. So they are awesome right now. Another struggle that I had with these was adjusting them, because when I first got them, I got them put in and then I used them. The beams were literally like this far. This is how far they came. They were pointed straight down towards the ground. And I read the manual online on adjusting these things, and it says something like, you know, go up to a wall. So say our garage door here. Go up to a wall, back up 25 feet, and measure 3.5 feet up from the wall, and that's where your beam point should be, the highest point of your beam. So I was like, you know what? That seems easy. Do not do that. I repeat, just do not do that. The little adjuster in this thing came out of the housing. So if you can tell, you can see a little wire in there right now. See from where I adjusted it. But the chrome part here and the projector came apart from the adjuster. So they literally fell down in the headlights. So do not do that. Just, if I were you, I would just leave the bumper off and just kind of drive down the road a little bit if you can, and just try to adjust them best you can. I got mine pretty ideal of where I like it. So just do not take the advice from Spider. It was terrible trying to get that back attached and then adjust it again. But I think I've got it all adjusted and everything, and I'm going to show you some clips of what these look like, especially with this little driving light and everything. So here's what that driving light looks like. It looks so sick. I'll show you it here in a second with the light off, but they look fantastic. And here you go. Here's with the low beam on. They look pretty good. My only complaint is you can kind of hear the fans. I don't know if I can pick this up on camera or not, but you can hear it on there a little bit. But that's the color of them. They look awesome. I know they look like they're low. They're not. They're pretty much perfect. But yeah, that's my new headlights. Once again, I apologize for not getting the footage of like installing them and stuff. But look at they just look so good. Now it's time for a grill and, you know, all that good stuff. But after this video, I'm going to post kind of an update video on what the next plans are, because their plans might be on hold for a second. So I'll post an update video, and especially update video with that too. Yeah, I got some new headlights and they're awesome. So subscribe if you want to see more, especially with this car build, because this one will probably continue going along with this one because it needs a ton of stuff. But my next video will be kind of an update video on what's to come for the channel and stuff like that. So subscribe if you like this kind of stuff, and I will see you guys in the next one.